Today we're going to work on Module 1, Lesson 34. And in this lesson, we're going to tell a little bit of a story. Once upon a time, there was an old farmer. And in this case, the old farmer was a bear. He had on his overalls, he had his pitchfork, but he really needed to pick some apples. He had an apple orchard, and in his favorite apple tree of all of the apple trees, there were so many apples. Let's count to see how many apples our old farmer has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See how I started on one side of the tree and I went all the way around to count that our farmer has 10 apples. But as all farmers need to do, our farmer decided to pick some apples. He picked the first apple. How many apples are in the tree now? What's 1 less than 10? Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is 1 less than 10. So now our farmer has 9 apples. But you know what? He didn't have enough. He needed to pick another apple. What's 1 less than 9? How many does he have now? Let's count to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is 1 less than 9. Our farmer has 8 apples left in that tree. But do you think he was satisfied with only picking 2 apples? I do not think so. He picked another. And now how many do we have? What's 1 less than 8? Do you already know? What's 1 less than 8? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He had 7 apples left in that tree, because 7 is 1 less than 8. But of course, our farmer needs to sell all his fruit, so he picks another apple out of that apple tree, and now we have 1 less than 7. So we need to count again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because 6 is 1 less than 7. But do you think this farmer is done picking apples? No way. The next one disappears and we have 1 less than 6. What's 1 less than 6? If I have 6, 1 less than 6 would be 5. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely. But then he picked an apple again. And now we have 1 less than 5, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he picked another apple. And now he only has 1 less than 4, which is 1, 2, 3. But he already grabbed that next apple. And 1 less than 3 is 1, 2. And he took another, and 1 less than 2. 1 less than 2 is 1. 1 lonely apple in the apple tree. So you know what our farmer decided to do. 1 less than 1 is just 0. That's a pretty fun story. We learned a lot about 1 less. Now we're going to write in our workbooks. It says count and write the number of apples. Color the group of apples that is 1 less. And then we're going to count and write the number of hearts. Color the group of hearts that is 1 less. Make sure you come to our math group ready to talk about this lesson. Good job, kindergarten.